Hi, this is Joel Berman from NAMB National in Las Vegas, and I have the pleasure of being with the new NAMB president, Fred Kreger, who has moved up the ladder both in his state association camp as well as NAMB, and congratulations on the ascension to this fantastic position.
Thank you, Joel.
What do you think of this year's convention and the energy you see with the mortgage brokers that are here and their loan officers?
Well, one of the comments that I had made, actually I'll make in tonight's acceptance speech, is one of the things I wanted to make sure happened was an increased participation in conventions and conferences. And as we came out of our meeting yesterday and I saw the line just going out to the casino floor, I couldn't have been happier. I mean, to me, that means there's an incredible resurgence of just getting to know what else is out there. I mean, we have so many different channels of how we submit money, whether it's mortgage bankers, mortgage brokers, it doesn't matter. We're still mortgage loan originators. And this show, and you see over the next 2 days that we've been here, just means to me that there is a resurgence that, yes, I want to be professional in my industry, and this is how I get to be much more professional.
And to just kind of add to it, the seminars have been packed beyond belief. And we realized it firsthand because we wanted to go in and take pictures of one of the seminars, and there was somebody at the door and said, there's no more room inside, and that was in the biggest room, the pyramid room, all the rooms have been packed. So that's been fantastic. For those that are not here and those that are not NAMB members, what could you say about the importance of both? You already said about attendance,
right.
But what is the importance of being a member of the NAMB as well as the state associations that they could be affiliated with?
Well, I think every individual needs to understand that they are greater than just themselves, that there's something bigger out there. And I talk about it, and I've always talked about that for so many years, just about the word gratitude. And what does that mean? In other words, that you have to and you must give back some level of service from what you have received. It just makes us more of a humble person, and I think the mortgage loan originator out there today has just reaped so many benefits from this industry. I mean, like myself, I've been able to put my 3 girls through college, I've been able to afford a house, a good living. Well, everybody else in this room, I mean, you hear all the clamor like, this is the best year ever. Well, guess what? You need to give back. I mean, not just be part because of what the gratitude is, but because of everything that we have to offer between the education, the training, the networking alone that we're seeing in this convention floor is phenomenal. I mean, people, will understand new products and services that are coming out every 2 weeks, every 2 months. I mean, this is where they're going to learn about it.
And I'm going to comment on that as well, as I see people in past conventions that I've gone to are busy with their bags trying to pick up as many trinkets as possible. But as you walk around that exhibit hall, you see people engaged in focused conversations, more professional than I've ever seen this year than I've seen in past conventions. What do you think your agenda on a personal level and as far as NAMB overall on a platform is going to be as we move into 2017? And we end up getting a new administration in Washington, D.C., and we have no idea what the impact of that is going to be.
Right. Well, one thing I've always learned by running state associations is you never give 20 things to do. You have 20 people to do 3 things or 5 things. And that actually makes us more successful, and you move the needle forward. So, of the 3 things that I want to achieve this year, one I've already mentioned, which is increased participation in conventions. Second one is education and training. We need to be a better mortgage loan originator, and how do you do that? Bob Sweeney, who heads up our education committee right now, has done a phenomenal job in the past webinars, and he's going to continue that, doing education seminars. We're going to do continue education, et cetera. So we're all on that way there. Third thing is really getting states participation. We've seen, unfortunately, in the past that states associations have gone away. They've lessened the importance of their own association, so we want to see those folks come back. Kimber White, who's our membership chair, is going to put together some symposiums around the regions where we're going to have multi-state conventions and conferences that actually exposes mortgage loan originators to NAMB and what we have to offer.
Well, you've heard it first. There's a fantastic agenda ahead. The mortgage broker resurgence is great, and I think it's only going to increase as time goes on. The mortgage broker delivers to the consumer at a level they cannot get in any other space. That's it from Joel Berman from NAMB National in Las Vegas, and I look forward to your administration for 2017 and NAMB in future years as well.
Thank you, Joel.
Thank you.
This is Mortgage News Network.